Hello everyone, myself SOUVIK HAZRA. Today I have a topic to discuss, that is Introduction to Machining. This is my college project. On making of this project, one of my friend whose name is SNAYAN MANDAL, he helped me too much to make this project because he is my partner to make this project with me. And here our full name and university roll numbers. So let's begin. Before enter to the topic, I want to say something. Some safety rules that must be followed on the machine shop. That don't wear any type of loose cloths or jewelries, or don't take a long hair around the machine. Always wear the appropriate protective equipments like the aprons or the safety gloves or face covers, etc. And always wear the covered shoes on the machine shop. And here the points are, and one of the picture of this. What is machining operation? Machining operation is nothing but a process in which a piece of raw material cut into its desired size and shape, controlled by material removal process. When the material is removed from its rough surface or the raw material, then it is called the subtractive manufacturing, and one of the example of it is lathe. And on the other hand, when the material is added, or when the process is controlled by material adding, then it is called the additive manufacturing process. And here the example is 3D printer. Okay, and then here is the description and one of the picture of this. Now, parts of machining operation. We have three types of machining operation. Those are drilling, milling and turning. But we have also boring, planing, facing, etc. We kept it on miscellaneous categories. Now I discuss about drilling operation. Drilling operation is nothing but a process in which a hole is created or refined on a metal piece by using rotating cutter of multi-edge cutting tool with low extremity into the contact of workpiece. And here it is. And this is the pictorial view of drilling machine, and this is the drill machine. Now turning is a process where the job is fitted into a rotating part of the machine, and cutting tool is kept stationary at the tool post. When the job is rotating, then cutting tool cut the unnecessary edges of the job by using chip form. And it is here the turning. The lathe is the principal machine tool used in turning. We all know that lathe is the mother of every machine. And here is the process of how can a lathe works. It is the lathe. It is the picture that how a cutting tool chip form from a job. Next, now milling. In milling, the cutting tool rotates to bring cutting edges to bear against the workpiece, and its principle of application is milling cutter and degree freedom. Now it is, I also said that it has less accuracy than the turning process because it has a degree freedom of high. So here it is, the how can it work is given, and then this is a milling cutter, and how a milling cutter is work. This is also a use multi-edge cutting tool. Now the relationship of subtractive and additive techniques, which is given here, and one picture of this is given here, and now requirements of machining. The tool should be much harder than the workpiece. There should be interfering contact between the workpiece and the tool, and the tool must have a geometry and other etc. And here it is given below, and there are now advantages of machining. It gives the identical productions, its profit rate is much better than the others. It requires less human beings, and it is more reliable. It saves our time. Much more thing are the advantages of machining, and these are given here. Now the disadvantages of machining. A huge number of manpower is involved here, so the labor problem is a big problem. Then the consistency of the manufacturing is not present. Then the complex shape like parabola, hyperbola, this will be much harder for machining, and the personal need of the operator is increase the rate of the product, and some other disadvantages are here, which will be given here. And this is, now we'll conduct the video here. Thanks for watching. See you again.